What is going on, painting company owners? Happy Monday. Brandon from Painter Marketing Pros here. So, one question that we get a lot at Painter Marketing Pros is when should I invest in a website, like a real website, right? Not, um, one built on Wix or Squarespace or kind of one that you throw up yourself. Uh, it's situational. It's very, very person dependent. Um, I can tell you when I built my auto detailing business, I invested a little earlier than some would have probably recommended, but I have an aggressive growth mindset. So I kind of tend to do that. I think that for most people, when it makes sense is when your business has been around for a little while, you have some stable income, and you know that you're in it for the long haul. I think an investment into a website, it should be taken seriously. It should be taken long term. You should absolutely do it with the intention to invest in SEO for a minimum of 12 months. And it should not really be a light decision, right? It doesn't have to break the bank, um, but it should be something done right because ultimately your website is the hub, is kind of the center point of all of your digital marketing, all of your really marketing in general. People are going to check out your website. They could see your wrap van and they're going to go check out your website. So you do want to invest in it. I personally would recommend when you're starting a painting company, maybe even in the first year, don't do it. And not unless you're super sure, not unless you've been in the industry for a while and you know that long term this is what you want to do for at least, let's say, the next 5 years. Or you have an aggressive growth plan for 3 years and you want to exit in 3 years or something like that. But other than that, using Wix, using Squarespace, using one of those website builders, they're cheap, they have free options, they're easy. You could throw it up. It looks professional enough that if you put your painting company website on a business card, somebody can look it up and they think, it's a professional company, right? That's all you need in the beginning. But I think when you actually want to, when you know this is what you're going to do, when you know, hey, the next 5 years, this is what I'm going to do, I'm fully committed to this, then you should invest in the right website because ultimately using those free or very affordable services or doing it yourself is it's got to leave a lot of money on the table down the road because you're just not going to get the same results, not going to get the same rankings. Um, So I guess I didn't fully answer the question. I think it is person specific. When I launched my mobile detailing business, I paid upfront for it because I knew that I was going all in. I wanted to grow it and sell it, and I did. I didn't know how to build websites or anything at that time, so I just found an agency and they did it for me. But it really depends on your goals. I think once you're fully committed, once you see the next several years, then I would invest in the website. But hopefully that helps, or at least gives you something to think about. I think it's unusual for a digital owner of a digital marketing company to tell you not to invest into a website. Because websites and SEO, we do a lot of that. We do it very well, but I think for a lot of people, it doesn't make sense, at that point. So you really have to ask yourself, do you have the budget? Can you afford it? Can you afford investing into it for a year? Because you should be able to, or else don't do it. And are you in it for the long haul? Is this really your business, or is it kind of a side hustle right now? So, all right, guys, happy Monday. Let's crush the week.